And welcome back to another day of a year of miracles. And today we are on A Course in Miracles workbook lesson number 355. And today's lesson is there is no end to all the peace and joy and all the miracles that I will give when I accept God's word. Why not today? Why should I wait, my Father, for the joy you promised me? For you will keep your word you gave your Son in exile. I am sure my treasure waits for me, and I need but reach out my hand to find it. Even now my fingers touch it. It is very close. I need not wait an instant more to be at peace forever. It is you I choose, and my identity along with you. Your Son would be himself and know you as his Father and Creator and his love. And that's it. That's our lesson for today. And what is it saying, really? It's saying you know the truth about who you are and what you are. It's right there at your fingertips, right? Why would you wait an instant longer to embrace it and accept it, right? Well, I know why, right? It's that little fear-based ego that's saying, don't go there, don't go there. And why is it saying that? Because when you choose love, the ego disappears, right? So the ego is afraid it's going to disappear if you choose love. And that's exactly what happens, right? Love and fear are polar opposites. So that's why the ego tries to whisper in your ear and says, don't do that you're not going to like that. That's going to be so boring. You wait and see. It's much more fun with me getting in trouble, right? But the truth is, has it really brought you peace and joy and happiness? Maybe in that moment it was fun for a minute, but it just pulled you away from the truth about who you are. You've never really allowed yourself to go in the other direction, to really choose the joy, the peace, the love that is your true self, the power that's there. The ego just wants to keep you small, right? Keep you small so that the ego can be in charge and pull you away, right? Today, just say no to the ego and say, I choose my identity, right? Which is that one mind of God that we all share. There's so much power in that, right? There's so much power. How many times have you been in a situation, especially now that we're on A Course in Miracles workbook lesson 355, how many times have you been in a situation and maybe gotten in an argument and you walk away and you go, oh, I know better than that. What was I thinking? What was I doing? I know better than that, right? Because you do know better than that. Because in the end, you don't feel good when you engage the ego. You might feel justified at the moment, right? And you might feel like you've won that argument at the moment. But in the end, it just doesn't feel good, right? It's kind of like when you eat that Big Mac. In the moment, wow, does it taste good? Then about an hour later, you're like, ugh, why did I do that? Right? Your body just goes, ugh, that feels awful. So when you're in that moment, remember, you have a choice. And there is no end to all the peace and joy and all the miracles that you will give when you accept that you are part of that one mind of God, that one mind of love. That's what it means to accept God's word, because it's a part of you when you hear that voice for love. That's who you are. It's the truth about who you are, right? So you can choose that and your identity along with choosing to listen to that voice for love and see how it changes your world. So that's our lesson for today. Great to see all of you here this morning on the live feed. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Colette, nice to see you here this morning. Hey, Waldemar, nice to see you join this morning. Good morning, Cheryl. Hi, honey, nice to see you this morning. Good morning, Francine. Hey, Cindy, great to see you here this morning. Good morning, Carl, good to see you. Hi, Vera. Hey, Tony, great to see you on the live feed this morning. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Barb. Nice to see you this morning. Good morning, Nell. Hey, Jeannie. Good to see you here this morning. And Vera says, embracing joy and peace. I am. Choose love, right? That's all it is. You have a choice. You have 60,000 thoughts a day to practice that choice over and over and over again. And Cheryl says, have a wonderful day and choose love. I know, right? And knowing that we have a choice, right? Knowing that it is our choice. Hi, Angie. Great to see you here this morning. Good morning, Ray. So see how this workbook lesson sits with you today. And again, it's a practice, right? This is a lesson to practice throughout the day. So just remember, there's no end to all the peace and joy and all the miracles you will give when you accept God's word today. And why not today? Why not, right? And what is God's word? It's just going inside and connecting to that one mind that we all share. You can call it source energy. You can call it the universe. You can call it love, right? It's all the same thing. A lot of different labels, remember, because words are but symbols of symbols. So once you can get past the words and not be triggered by the words, there's some amazing teachings in all of the different types of spiritual information that's out there at your fingertips. And I would encourage you to just go out on that journey and learn and see what feels right to you, because all paths eventually lead to God. All paths lead to love. And why is that? Because that is who you are. How could it not lead there? Because it is who you are. It's not going to lead you away from what you are in truth. You can't escape that. There's no getting away from what you are and who you are. So enjoy the path you're on today, and hopefully you'll be able to enjoy practicing this lesson today. Why not today, right? See how that shows up for you. Hey, Jorge, nice to see you jump on this morning. Good morning, Michael. Nice to see you here. Hi, Kelly. Great to see you watching this morning. We're on A Course in Miracles workbook lesson 355, and we are almost at the end of our lessons. 365 will be our final day for A Course in Miracles workbook lessons. But keep an eye out, because I've got something special planned for the new year, because we're entering 2020. And what does 2020 mean? Clarity, right? We have the opportunity to have clarity in this next year that we're going into. And why not create our life from a place of love and abundance and peace and joy and clarity for 2020, right? So that we can go into the new year, show up big, connect to our source, create the life of our dreams, right? Isn't that why we're here? To be and experience happiness and love. Let's bring that into our world in 2020 in a really big way, so that we can enjoy peace and joy and miracles and love and abundance every day. So I will see you all tomorrow morning for our next live A Course in Miracles workbook lesson. But keep your eye out. I'll be posting for some great new programs starting in 2020, so that we can continue this energy now that we've got all the tools in our toolbox to really create an amazing life for ourselves. So thanks for joining today, guys. Wonderful to see you all here on the live feed. And I'll be back tomorrow morning for our next live A Course in Miracles workbook lesson. Until then, enjoy practicing this, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye, guys.